Greetings and welcome back to some more Long War 2. No, not Long War 2. Why am I... Okay, after recording 160 episodes of Long War, I can make that mistake a few times, right? What are we doing? War of the Chosen. We've got a MOX facility. I should just restart the recording, but that opening fly-in of the Avenger Sky Ranger was so nice.
This is the perfect place to get jobs.
Yeah, let's not get held up on us. Let's do some careful scouting, as we usually do. Why are we not scouting with the Reaper?
All day long.
Get you over there. Oh, we might also have...
Time to show these bastards the door.
What's that? Rave Commando. And Flame Viper. Those are not MOX guys. What's happening here?
I'll be right there.
No, I guess it's just there will be MOX guys, but not everyone is a MOX.
I'm going in.
Solid copy.
Okay. Gonna take a look at that Rave Commando in a second. See what he can do. Oh, destroy. Isn't that the same combo of idiots we had last time?
I missed that vulture.
Because what I'm concerned about is that last time one of them, like that Rave Commander, just stood out in the open and took a shot when we revealed. And I don't like that all that much. Now one thing I could do is just claymore them, grenade up there, and then they're immediately both in what you call it, stasis, right? You know what, I'll do something similar. I'm not gonna use a grenade. Feels like such a waste using a claymore on two guys. But they're kind of dangerous. Come on, let's just... Okay. Do that. And do this. Yeah. You're gonna take a shot now. You're gonna run. You're gonna shield. Okay, please tell me you see both of them. No, you don't. Well, let's first of all...
But done.
Okay. That's kind of what I was hoping for, in a way. So that guy's in stasis. And I'm gonna... stasis the other guy. So this way I just have to deal with him this time. And that means one.
I can handle that. on.
2 free Overwatches.
Moving to Overwatch.
Might as well.
Yeah. She again. Didn't she? Didn't we just fight her like 2 missions ago?
And I will end this quick.
I thought you were out training.
Sounds like that Chosen is headed right for us. Keep your guard up and your eyes peeled.
Oh, that's just straight up yes.
At this rate, they have served with honor. Their duty to the elders fulfilled.
Oh, long watch. God, how I hate that ability sometimes. Yeah, regrettable, no kidding.
Adjusting EM. All right, I'll go.
Okay. Can probably oh no, it's not gonna trigger Silent Killer because I'm not gonna get the kill, right? Okay, first things first. 58. Hang on, I thought you were panicked. Okay, that's actually kind of good. I mean that you're not panicked. To do something with this thing, I need to do something about that guy. Shame that I can't get a blue move in and then... Or can I?
Sounds like a plan.
Let's move you there. You can't get to that spot. Wouldn't have been a flank on the snake anyway. Right. What about the Celatid man? Take this shot first. I'm very tempted to fall back here. That all means I need to find some way to kill that Wraith Commander. It's all like one tile too far away, one tile too close.
Sure.
Okay.
Don't wait for me.
I'm going. Come get some.
And then over here, I'm gonna do a teamwork.
Who needs something kicked into overdrive?
And I think I'm just gonna fall back to the high cover. Lightning reflexes, okay.
Negative damage. I think I need some help.
Your forces grow weaker with every
That
breath.
feedback
What value do you place on the lives of your enemy?
is kind of weird.
Time to show these bastards the door.
Okay, now we have a first actual squad.
Where will you possibly run that I cannot find you?
Yeah, before I do that, do you have line of sight on the snake? Yes. You know what?
A demonstration of power.
So far that. And I'm not sure. Can you do 4 damage?
All right, sell me.
I think with what's it called? Blood Trail we do guaranteed 4. Okay, so that thing is dead. I won't get revealed. That's what I call a good deal.
One dies, another is already born to take his place.
Okay, 66 this time. If we can land this one.
Entschuldigung. Will do.
I mean, we had the minimum damage thing going on in the last mission. This time we're not gonna do min damage, right? Obviously, I should have...
Kidding me.
Yeah, that too. I should have done that the other way around, right? Because then she would have had holo targeting, blah blah blah. What's my shot? 68. Shotguns are so incredibly good in the base game. Like at this range, just minus 15. Hardly worth going closer. I could obviously go closer and maybe throw a grenade. To get the guaranteed kill. If I can't land the grenade from here, then I'm out in the open. Then I either have to take the shot and hope for the best, or
Seems doable.
run to cover and the thing is alive. Oh. Hang on. Hang on. There we go.
Must I do everything myself?
I hope it's worth it.
I don't like that 4 HP and then
The elders grant me their vision, and with it,
that girl.
I am everywhere. To the chosen, death is merely a delay, an ephemeral inconvenience in the path towards victory.
Blah blah blah.
That's one of the chosen. Heads up.
Oh, well, is it really? Thanks. I hardly noticed. Okay, first things first. Let's blow it like this, so that tree is also gone, hopefully. Okay, she's exposed. Do you have line of sight? Looks like it. Now, I could do this, or I could move in with Andy and activate that other group there.
Raiders roll.
Okay, let's make sure that that part doesn't happen. Okay, so
Whatever you say.
oh, look at that, 69. Let's get holo targeting up there.
Looks like you could use my expertise.
I clearly need an autoloader on this weapon.
You have to do better than that.
Oh, that's plus 15 holo targeting. Oh, that's even better.
You will share in my pain.
A 90, a teamwork for a shotgun shot with an 84. Well, clearly 90 is better than 84. Here we go.
And so you go.
You are the only ones who have ever forced my withdrawal. And now you leave me no choice but to flee once again.
Third time, by the way. Not like I'm keeping count.
Chosen sure wasn't expecting the fight we put up today, Commander. Raiders roll. I'm coming.
No, does that little hut there have like a gas tank for the cold winter months or something like that?
Anytime you're ready.
Ah, that's the wrong thing. I was hoping this was something to blow up. It's not. Oh, there has to be. That looks like a gas tank, if you ask me. What are the odds of those guys suddenly deciding, hey, you know what? I always wanted to check the side of the house.
I can dig that.
Whatever.
What is it this time? Looking forward to it.
That's a free reload, okay.
No problem, boss.
There was also some kind of snake over here, right? Which we spotted at the very start.
Affirmative. Covering
It's
noise.
not the snake we killed here, but rather that flame viper.
What's over there? Whatever's clever.
And those guys did not move further into the house, so I'm not sure I can blow anything up right now.
What's the story?
Okay, let's just keep an eye on everything. And I think I'm gonna move in towards the high ground here.
Seems doable.
You can count on me.
No time like the present.
Let's keep it moving. Defend with me.
Scanning.
Preferably would like to not fight both groups at once.
It is clear.
Was clear. Oh, I also hear a turret.
day
Move in,
long.
get some more eyes on the guys. That would be kind of nice.
Whatever you say.
Just stay outside of the detection range.
What's on your mind?
I tire of waiting.
And I don't want to trigger long watch. I actually don't want to take the high ground if there's a turret right here.
Verstanden.
Overwatch! I can dig that.
Actually not sure if I gain much by an Overwatch back here, so let's just move a little bit more up.
Stay alert.
I hope it's worth it.
They're buggering off again. Bloody hell. That's the edge of the map, guys. Could you not?
What's the story?
I can handle that.
Will do.
No time like the present.
Okay, I'd be very surprised if we don't trigger
I'll
them
be
this
watching
time.
over you.
You can count on me.
Looking forward to it.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm going.
Ah, color me very surprised. Ah, I feel like I'm running into a trap where suddenly this flame viper shows up from that side.
No problem, boss.
Son of a gun.
Okay, this is gonna hurt.
Okay, that guy's out in the open. I did not hit that guy, what? I mean, I thought I would hit the roof. Okay, let's first of all check what I can do with you. I don't think there's any place where I can explode that thing. I don't think there's actually any place where I can do anything useful this turn. Yeah, it's like one spot where I get a shot at the warlock, which doesn't seem super healthy. Right. Now watch them turn around this turn and join the fray here. Lightning hands that trooper. Oh, you don't have a grenade anymore. Right, for some reason I thought I could just throw the grenade. Okay, I think I just wanna stasis the snake. Then we're gonna soul fire the warlock.
I am beyond death.
Cheat for 6, which is pretty good. Then we're gonna take a long look at the warlock. What can you actually do? You have soulfire. Raise that, throw vortex grenades. Damage, massive damage environment. Also stuns people who now have no longer cover. Okay, that seems totally reasonable. Okay. Right. Certainly you have sustain, right?
Bedauerlich.
Now, if he does any offensive psionic ability, he's gonna die from the feedback. So that's why I'm kind of taking these crappy shots.
Not even close.
So we did have a shot from back here, but if we miss and get revealed, that's gonna activate those guys here. I don't think that's a smart idea this turn. I'm really tempted to run through there just so that I have new options next turn. Especially with this thing and with a potential flank shot on the snake. You know what? Let's do this.
There. I missed that vulture.
Raise that. Question is, does this end his turn, or does he get to do another stupid action here? Yeah. Hello, feedback? Yeah. Bye, zombie.
What is it?
Those guys didn't even move? Okay, cool. Okay, first things first. I wanna see what else is here behind the Flame Viper.
Like old times.
Yeah, because there's
Take care of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
there's a turret, there's a Celatid, and an Abductor. So I don't want to move in here.
Reloaded.
Kind of want to save my grenades, so you know what? I'm gonna demolition that.
I'm going.
Well, that's actually kind of risky because I no longer have line of sight of all of those guys, so that could have been a bad activation. That could have been a bad shot.
Failed to connect.
Right. So we kind of need to kill that Viper this turn, right? Yeah, let's not take this shot. I need to teamwork. Oh, not gonna miss 280s in a row, right? Andy? What you say to that? Okay, and then that's 100% silent killer.
Let's grab a few of these. Yeah, right between the eyes.
Okay.
Looking forward to it.
Defend with me.
Those guys are buggering off. That's great.
All right, I'll go.
And who are you again?
I'm still disoriented. Unbelievable. Okay, for the record, this has a decent explosive radius. Okay, let me see that again.
Raiders roll. Wonder if Swan can make me one of those.
Because I'm actually thinking maybe I'll just, like, you know, come in here, activate those guys. They will move in, probably into the radius of this thing. Let's just make sure I don't also activate the turret, which I currently do, I think. No, I don't think so. You know what? Yeah, that's...
Whatever you say. It is
I
clear.
suppose so. Oh, that guy might not be. No, that guy is definitely not in range. But everyone else, see ya. Savage, brutal, wrecked. Okay, two guys bleeding out, and
What's in your mind?
can look at and talk about that bleeding out mechanic. Oh, I don't see that guy in the back. So you just Overwatch then?
Pay attention.
Now I don't want a long watch and then trigger a shot at the Celatid or something. Or do I? What's the worst that can happen? And Andy. I'm not sure what the last enemy here was. Because if he has like grenades or something, I don't want to be over here. You know what, I'm just gonna hunker down, I think.
All set.
Which is also kind of bad if he has grenades. No, no long watch, no long watch. Well, they're just gonna activate naturally. Well, now you can long watch. And kill the Celatid. Cool. Works for me.
Noch ein Patient für mein
Is that guy kind of in panic or what? What's he doing? Okay, I think we're gonna reload.
Some spare ammo in this thing.
Use my grenade on this guy. Just squad side shots. It's a regular shot. Did I ever see what that is? No. You know what? Let's come back. I have no idea where he went. Oh, he's in that corner now, I think, I guess. Or that's outside movement. We'll never know. Okay, you know what? Time to move up and
No
inspire.
time like the present.
Get that holo targeting up.
The sword is the instrument of my will.
Yeah, abduct this.
Need more fat between the eyes.
Okay, so far so good.
Understood.
So far so good, understood.
No problem, boss.
On Overwatch.
Oh, he's like some kind of stealthy dude.
Bother me and I'll snap that stupid look right off your face.
Tell me, how's that working out for you? Well, how's that no ammo situation working out for me, huh? Talk about now. You have 2 shots. You cannot reach him. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move up.
No time like the present.
Stasis him? Probably. Ah, no stasis. Soulfire. Good night.
Phenomenal psionic powers. Icky, sticky living space.
Sie haben mich erwischt.
Okay, I was not expecting an end of the mission just here, so I didn't get to take care of these bleeding out Mox guys. And do they now get, count as rescued, and are they gonna level up and show up in the next mission? Well, I guess we'll never find out. Adventure awaits. Those commando guys with the sustain, I'm not sure. Somehow I can't get them without taking damage.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The elders have total faith in our ability to...
And I think what probably screws me over the most there is that I don't expect enemies,
these chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
or like most of the time, I don't expect enemies to be suicidal, right? If you flank an Advent Trooper, he will move away from the flank and not just take a shot at you. And those guys are just gonna stay out in the open, use their ability, and suicide themselves against my high feedback damage. I don't know. Obviously, kind of having a hard time with that. Right, Shadow Stab. Way too much Overwatch out there. 2 more people injured. This is going great. Yeah, you got a single personal combat chap. You got a Flame Viper corpse. So many different corpses, so much to research. At least we get that out of the way. Okay, so at this point, let's continue this. Get that power relay in. Okay, cool. So we're immediately gonna upgrade that for +2 power.
Upgraded.
And I'm 42 days. Pah. Proving ground
Facility construction initiated.
with an engineer, because why not? Then with the +2 power, we
Commander,
can
we've pushed
upgrade
our current
this
power
thing
systems to the limit.
and get her
We
to.
don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
We could get that other power upgrade if we had another engineer. So you know what? We're suddenly at 302 intel. So
Avenger plotting new course.
black market.
Market is open.
And there's no engineer. There's a scientist for 95. You know what? Let's get that scientist. And I think
Commander, the factions have readied proposals for various covert missions. We should head to the ring to plan our next
blah blah
op.
blah. I'm gonna stop the excavation over there, get 5 more power, and upgrade the ring one more time. So we can get all the resistance orders in. I'm not even sure if we have so many resistance orders that are worthwhile. And then once the month ticks over, I'm gonna head back to the black market and hopefully we have an engineer then. If we don't, then I kind of screwed myself there. Which can also be fun sometimes.
Commander,
Yeah, I
we
know
want
what
to
you're gonna
start
say.
alien
Should have
work
done
on
the black
Avatar
side.
project.
It's
We
fine.
should hit
Oh,
one of their
plenty of
facilities
time.
as soon as possible. Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now. It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts
Priests.
have proven to be so
Fantastic.
mediocre.
My training, my focus,
Look in the mirror.
all
I
of
see
my
mediocre.
efforts have been rewarded. I am reinvigorated.
You're gonna go training?
The
Yeah,
elders blessed me with.
cool.
It's patience. In this case, things are already moving faster than I had expected.
That's not great. That's not good at all. And that's hidden. Okay. So I want to have the information war. Yeah, good thing I upgraded this. You know what, for at this point I'm gonna take the will recovery. Not concerned about mission timers just yet. We're gonna switch it out for the resistance contact at some point.
Word is we've got a new trick or two available, Commander.
Okay.
Maybe we should give them a try.
Looks another mission. Oh, we can get a supply rate. Can get an engineer. Yeah. I mean, I kind of want to advance these things. Let me just double check again if we have promotions anywhere available. I don't think so. Okay, I think we're going to go for that engineer and for the supply rate. This month at least. No rank requirements, so I'm also thinking I'm gonna send him some squaddies. Well, let's send you in with Stabby. think I have plenty of allies, I can afford that.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
Okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
Checking the black market.
Market is open.
We cannot get an engineer. Congratulations, you played yourself. Ah, at least I'm gonna get an expanded mech.
Avenger plotting new course.
Another important step forward in our research.
Okay, that's good inspiration there. Also,
Though I was
psionic, rather
evolution over the past
sectoids,
3 years is a
mind
testament to
shields.
both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Commander, we can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
Did you just notice my disappointed head shake there? No, of course not. Okay, I hate that new continent bonus system. Like literal garbage. Here, have a pile of garbage. Then again, integrated warfare, that's great. That's fantastic. But greater resolve, really? Shore Force. Recover skirmisher affiliated operative. Now that is the thing I was thinking about when I was thinking about the thing. Additional mission types of mission. We go in, we get an extra skirmisher is gonna help us, I think. We need to break someone out of the cell. Then we'll have to defend for a few turns against reinforcements that drop in, and then get the hell out of there. Yeah, that's always a fun mission. Let's ignore it. No, I'm gonna do an expires in 25 hours. Let's finish this scan quickly, yeah? Yeah. Skip mission.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
Give me a new inspiration. No, I'm not gonna get one. Should probably go for the armor. I think this gives us a slightly better sniper weapon, so we can kind of skip Gauss weapons for now. Okay, let's do the sniper autopsy, and then we're gonna go for plated armor. Than all the other crap. So many autopsies.
Commander, the aliens
Could you
continue
not?
to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Okay, time for the mission.
Setting course for Sector 13, South Africa.
Okay, I can see a trend in the availability of our soldiers. Let's see. What are we doing? Rescuing. Difficulty easy. No problem. These wound timers though. Okay, so we have to go into our squaddies here. Also, I know we're still training, and the rookies are gonna train after that. I'm so hesitant with this skirmisher. It's like, yeah, 59 aim. Do I really want to bring him on a mission? I don't even know. Thinking something like this looks good. Means you're gonna get a scope autoloader weapon and the flashbang. I'm actually gonna switch to this one. You're gonna get the medkit. We have this health PCS. Okay, cool. Do you two guys get along? Sort of. Sort of, yeah. But I think we need to hack a cell or something, and that means I want to have a specialist, if only for the hacking reward, right? We have this resistance order now in there that gives us more. So that's all fine. Think there's anything I want to pick up here. You can't even train yet. Yeah, because you're a squaddy. Okay, makes sense. Alright, so that's gonna be it. We're gonna rescue us another scientist, get some more intel, and complete an easy mission. Shouldn't be too hard. So that's gonna be Operation Death Wagon. I shouldn't pay attention to the operation names anymore. Anyway, that's gonna be a death wagon for all the Advent guys that we're gonna kill. Right, in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.